Hello, guys. It is Wednesday, September 30th. So let's go ahead and dive into what we're going to be up to today. If you click on your task list, you have 3 things to complete today. Pretty simple. A daily journal. You'll read part 2 of the ingredients, the story you started yesterday, and you'll complete a reading response. So first off, let's look at your journal, which here's our question for today. What do you think makes a great friend? We're still talking about friendship and still reading this story that revolves around friendship. So tell me, what do you think makes a great friend? Maybe you can tell a few different things, just your opinion. Can't wait to hear it. And then, as you can see, we're going to continue reading. So you'll go to this page, ingredients part 2, click on the link to open the story once again, like yesterday. And once you're in the story, you already read part 1, which is to the red line. Now you pick up reading where you stopped yesterday at this blue line, and you read until the end of the story. So you're going to see the boys continue to have conversations and talk, and you'll get to see the resolution of the story, what happens at the end. After you finish reading, guys, you simply complete a reading response. As always, create a text box, type your answers, and hit submit assignment when you're finished. So before you keep reading this funny story, and the second half is extra funny to me, let me give you some more things to help you understand what the boys are talking about. They're going to reference a thing called a bodega. And what that is a type of corner store that's very common in New York City. So a lot of people in New York, instead of going to a grocery store, a big grocery store, they go to neighborhood grocery stores that look like this, and they call them bodegas. Here's a picture of what the inside might look like. It's kind of just like a mini Piggly Wiggly, if you will. They're going to talk about Boar's Head, which is a brand of sandwich that often has pictures advertising their sandwiches that look like this. The boys are going to describe one of those. They're going to refer to beef and broccoli, which is a Chinese food dish that you can get as like takeout. Maybe you've had it before at a Chinese restaurant. And then a couple types of sandwiches are going to come up, which is some of the funniest parts in the story. They're going to talk about a type of bread called pumpernickel. It would look like this. It's sort of a dark bread made with molasses. And they're going to talk about a type of bread called challah, which is a Jewish bread. I know it looks like it would be pronounced challah, but it's said challah, and it looks like this. And lastly, they're going to talk about sauerkraut, which is a German thing. It's sort of like a coleslaw that has been sitting in vinegar for a while, so it's kind of sour and kind of pickly. So that's just some of the food things they're going to talk about in the story. Really funny conversations. I hope you enjoy reading and finishing the story. Complete your reading response once you're done. And if you have any problems or questions, always email me or use the question board. Good luck.